They have bears.
Yeah, Popka, bro.
Let me see, I'll find it. I'll show you.
You got to be careful
Florida
of
has
fucking bears
Hell
and
yeah,
Mike
Florida's
Perry
got
in a
bears.
Popka. Listen, the two things. The two things you don't want to encounter in a Popka is bears or Mike Perry.
You like cheese?
I love cheese, but here's the thing. Actually, I was having a discussion with a buddy of mine. We were talking about cooking and barbecuing and stuff. I wish I had knowledge of cheeses. You know what I mean?
You like cheese,
I just like eating this
like
shit.
The history.
Well, yeah, but like, you know how people will be like, well, this is a good melting cheese and this is a good such as. I know nothing about that. I wish I did.
There's a place by my house.
That motherfucker
has,
sounds smart to me, but I
different
don't.
cheeses, and they'll tell you, hey, this pairs well.
What's it called?
With this.
This could be a good date idea, honestly.
I would like to be like that with wine. I feel like
To feel fancy.
Wine is fucking
find out
gross,
for you.
dude, and I don't give a fuck who doesn't like it.
not all
Wine is
wine.
fucking terrible.
wine is not all terrible.
Yes.
The
What do
only
you
wine
mean?
I like is Moscato, and that can sound
that sounds
stereotypical
that sounds very
Shit is gross.
that sounds very avocado toast. All right, now
I don't like avocado toast. I hate avocados actually, but they make me sick.
I don't fuck. I do not fuck with wine.
I feel
dude.
like every time
Now I
somehow
know.
I have a way. It's like a personality trait where I have to talk about how I hate avocados.
now I know.
I hate who I'm becoming.
It's like
avocado toast is like the whitest shit of all time.
because
it's just
Haitian people were doing that shit like with cassava. You know cassava,
Cassava
the
is
yucca plant.
Yeah.
But they like dry it and brittle it. They put some avocado and spread it over on that. But then some white people in California found out about the shit. Put some pink Himalayan salt, some peppers,
Yeah.
and a tomato, and then it's fucking $15.99 at a restaurant.
it's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, it really is.
Did you get the place, by the way?
I'm getting just texting my buddy.
Oh, okay.
I know where it's at in Winter Park. I don't know the name of the place, but I remember going because she threw a Halloween party and she had this hot like jalapeno cheese kind of thing, and it was so fucking good, dude. Like the cheese, you had a little sliver with a cracker and be like, holy shit, dude, this.
I was talking about, you know, how I cook those sausage roll things that I cut in the sandwiches, and I put cheeses in there. But usually I only go with like mozzarella or provolone because I don't know anything.
You don't know
about
anything,
them.
yeah.
I was talking with a buddy.
Cheddar would be good.
I was talking with a buddy of mine, and he was like, I think he's called it Manchego cheese. Is that
Manchego?
maybe?
Yeah.
But I don't know. But I was like, what is that? And he's like, you don't know? And I was like, no, bro. No.
Well, you don't know your cheeses.
Sorry.
Aren't you white?
Are you cheese shaming me?
Cheese shaming?
I'm sorry. But I feel the same way. Wine, though, is just fucking. I don't need to learn about it.
Okay.
It's fun though. Like going to a wine tasting. This is stuff that I never thought I'd do.
Yeah.
But I went with my fiance. I've gone to a few of them, and it's like I hate all this wine. Like all of it tastes
every
bad.
one of them.
Claremont.
But this is fun in the sense of just trying it out.
I guess.
Claremont. There's a spot in Claremont.
I guess.
You got to make reservations, and you go out there, and they do wine tasting.
Yeah.
Then you get a little drunk.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I can understand it.
Shit, we went to a wine place out in
Yeah.
Winter Park.
Yeah.
And we were just like,
I found one blueberry one or some shit.
It
that
had to
was
be
like
candy related.
it had to taste like Airheads.
Reese's Pieces Merlot.
Where's the Skittles wine?
It was not good, dude.
Yeah.
Every one I've ever had tastes like I drank some different fruit juice after brushing my teeth.
You know what we should do? We should open like a hood one and just have different leans. Like this one's made with Skittles. This one's made with Now Laters.
Jolly Rancher.
Yeah, Jolly.
Is now later the horrible one to unwrap?
That candy fucking
Sometimes
sucks, dude.
you give up
eat the
and just be
paper.
like, fuck it, I'm eating
Okay.
the paper.
Now let his word
Yeah.
number.
You know,
I'm going with later.
lean is crazy. Have you guys ever had and
what?
lean?
Oh, Lee.
I've had this shit, but it was because I was actually prescribed the cough medicine because I was having a horrible cough.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'm gonna take my medicine, but I'm gonna double cup it with the styrofoam. Shit put me out.
Really?
I just went to sleep,
So good.
and it's like, bro, what the fuck are all these rappers doing this shit for? It just makes you
Oh, so
sleep.
you're trying to figure out how much did you have to take to die? Is that what you're trying to figure out?
You don't die from it.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Just
then
pass
why-
out.
You would have to keep on taking and taking.
then why
It's
is it
like
such a
Gucci-
big problem then?
Because it's like it's easy in
Okay.
a sense. It's like you Robitussin. You can do it with that, what they call robo tripping. It's just another way to run from your problems.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I tell you where I learned it? Though? I didn't learn this from hip hop. I learned it from a white dude that I work with at Kmart
who liked hip hop.
who fucking no. This guy was into like fish and into like the Grateful Dead, and he would go, "Yo, I'm gonna go to the pharmacy real quick, get some Robitussin. I'm gonna have some fun." I'm like, what? Fucking, he came back with a fucking like a Capri Sun, one of those juice things in a plastic thing, and the Robitussin. He just went half and half. We go, here, just sip it. And it's like the garden shop, fucking all the merchandise left that day.
Yeah,
because we were fucking lit. Dude. We were playing at one point. We were playing hockey with rakes. Like different rakes, not the big ones, but you know the little rakes.
Right.
Hose.
I would have gone to the betting section and taken a nap. How about?
That's the reason there's no more Kmarts.
yeah.
Yeah, that shit is strong, man.
I never did it.
It's there. I don't know. It's like just smoke weed.
You ever done NyQuil? No, he can't.
Kermit doesn't.
I do. No, you know what?
Kermit thinks drugs are bad.
No, listen. I done NyQuil and it keeps me up. I don't like it.
He does. He
so
has.
take Dayquil, go to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the case. Do cocaine. That'll put you to sleep. Apparently, the drugs that are supposed to be doing the things to calm you down is doing the opposite.
You know why? I'm gonna tell you exactly why. Because this fucking nervous fruit takes NyQuil and goes, well, he's all nervous. Like
it's adrenaline.
He's like all hyped up, and he's like, "Oh, what if this is not good morally or some fucking cornball shit?" Stay up all night thinking of regretting his decisions.
He calls his what is it, the father, the Catholic father? It's like, Father, I need to make a confession.
It's fucking square.
He won't call his father. But just take the fucking medicine. Stop being a pussy.
If I call my real father, my father.
Wasn't there an episode where you like drink beer and you had to like throw up or something like that?
No, I laughed so hard I threw up.
Did throw up.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, that was a new new chapter in my life. Yeah,
because I remember I was like,
we made fun of Matt Hamill.
Alcohol or
it was the John Jones 612.
Yeah.
I was like, why are you?
And then I was laughing so hard, he just went, blah. What the hell?
We should do one episode where we all do lean.
We can't say that and then do it.
Yeah.
I just said one episode. I'm not saying the next episode.
The next time they see a styrofoam,
It's just us.
Whenever you see,
we know what they have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the episode. It's just us.
Hey, no, we can do the roulette. We can do. We'll just.
Oh, only
goes to
only
sleep
one of them is actual lean.
Yeah. Oh no.
See who starts acting
even
weird?
better. Mushrooms.
Listen,
And if we just hear somebody
can't.
just go,
I can't. Yeah, you
I'm
know
not
who
far
got.
enough in my career to be able to do stuff like that on camera.
but you won't know. You might have just juice.
It might just be tea.
Oh, you mean like grind up the mushrooms?
Yeah.
Yeah, only
okay.
all four of us have a drink, but only one of us knows. Only one of us has the mushrooms in it.
Somehow it's
Okay.
gonna be me, and I don't like that idea. It's just,
If it's me, you're gonna start seeing me talk about all the different little pop characters that he's got, and like the relationship. You start pulling out big words like dichotomy between. I'm fucking lost, especially the stormtrooper helmet.
oh yeah, you could be tripping over that for a while.
I'm just like sitting in the agent
Just wearing-
position, looking
He's
at
sitting in the square. His head's in the square.
All of a sudden, JP has the fucking stormtrooper helmet. He's doing the episode with it on.
This thing will not stop looking at me.
The return of the news DeLorean.
The Return of the News DeLorean.
Yeah, that I'm scared of mushrooms. I had a friend who like gave me some mushrooms one time, and I sat there and looked at it. I was like, bro, I'm gonna be honest, I'm scared as shit of this. He's like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's like, no, I am worried. And it's like I sat there and looked at it for a week, and then I had to give it back. I was like, bro, I'm not taking this shit.
Dude, I've never done it, and it's the one thing that scares me because they say
You've never done what?
mushroom.
That's the one thing that scares you.
It's the
What-
You've never done mushrooms?
I swear to you.
I swear you said you had.
Shut up.
No, I've done the other stuff,
Okay. You've never done mushrooms.
but I've never done mushrooms.
I done mushrooms by accident.
What is it that they say? Don't look in the mirrre.
Oh, really?
Something.
I don't know
I'll say
about that.
Candyman a couple
You
times.
see, my dumbass would be like, don't look in the mirror. I got to see what this is about.
I'll say this: if you're suppressing something, Don't take mushrooms.
Yeah.
Because I started making noises. That's the thing. I'll just be sitting there and all of a sudden I just go, and I have no idea where that noise was coming from, but I was very afraid to find out. I don't know what's in there, but it was scary.
I can't take those shrooms, man.
No?
It's like I need a little bit more control
Yeah.
over my mind.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm afraid
because my shit already goes wild with like some of my imagination and like jokes.
Yeah.
And so it's like if I take mushrooms, I think I'm gonna.
I like the roulette idea, though.
different.
That seems fun.
That would be funny.
But I'm going to tell you something.
It's like, hey guys, I gotta go.
Yes.
That's exactly how.
100%. If all of a sudden I feel myself melting into this chair, I'm fucking full trot running out this bitch.
Full trot.
So for the camera. And
Locked
everything.
myself in the truck and lay down. I will not be having that experience live on TV and camera in front of
that'd be
everybody.
great,
Not a
dude.
chance.
Just ask questions.
Don't ask me shit.
Ask you the deepest questions about the union and everything.
Oh my god.
Tell me about Nana.
Oh man.
How accurate was season 2 of The Wire? Depicting the union. Frank Sabat.
Explain the White Lotus to us.
You watched that show?
Yes.
What is
That show is fucking trippy. I feel like
And
that show is like if you watch that on
we
streams,
call
you're
it
going crazy.
I've never seen
in
it.
the house. We call it White People Hotel.
Yeah.
What is it though?
It's just you just watching these people checking into a luxurious hotel and just see their life just go about. And,
Wait, what show is this?
White Lotus. It's
Oh.
it's
Crazy.
good
It's weird.
though. It's very good. It's funny. There's parts that are funny, and then there's parts that you're kind of like.
Is it a reality show?
No,
It's
no,
a
no,
dark-
no.
okay.
It's like a dark comedy.
It's dark comedy.
Okay.
Part 2 is even crazier.
I
Second season,
gotta
second
actually, like, keep
season
watching.
is crazier.
So it's dark comedy though. But
Yeah,
it's not a drama.
it's not drama. There might be some, but you have. I'm going to tell you this, Kermit, speaking to you directly. You have to endure monologue and character development.
Kermit's like that.
Negative.
When they fight.
I saw your face out my peripheral. It was like absolutely
No.
not.
I just want to know what his superpowers are right now. I don't want him to find
I
them.
don't want to.
I would guess that you don't like One Piece. Too many episodes.
The only reason I never watched One Piece is because too many episodes.
Yep.
But I probably would watch it
Do
if
you
I
like?
started.
Do you like RPGs?
Depends.
Like,
Depends.
He doesn't.
okay.
Depends. What
I
are
was
we-
gonna say it's like RPGs take a while, but then it's like that.
Like I like
immersive
Final
story and
Fantasy,
every-
but that's about
They
it.
make fun. They make fun of me for playing Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. I haven't played it.
Elden
but I
Ring's not
hear it's
RPG.
crazy.
though.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's an action RPG. So there's RPGs, and a lot of people take and it's like think Japanese RPG, like Final Fantasy, Japanese RPG, but then games like Fable.
I like Fable. I like Zelda. I like God of War.
You like shit that he goes.
Yeah, you're going back. Those are easier to get into.
He wants to turn it on.
And go.
Yes,
Yes.
yeah.
100%.
Full
But
power.
smashing.
Yeah. He just wants action from off the gate.
Elden Ring, I hear, will make you like hate everybody.
Oof.
Yeah, no, I'm not playing Elden Ring.
It made me hate him.
It made me hate him for sure. And he was playing it.
It's like, hey
month.
Pedro, you gonna come over for the episode? No.
Yo, man, let me fucking. I keep dying on this motherfucker.
God.
But then I get make fun of. But then this fucking idiot's playing Harry Potter.
No, he's not.
And then
I wasn't playing it.
Yeah, whatever.
My wife was playing it.
I was
She
playing that
did.
shit yesterday. I'm gonna play it today.
Hogwarts something or other. She actually told me that they added Quidditch as like some downloadable content to the game.
Looks like I'm downloading Quidditch today.
I've never seen a movie of Harry Potter. I know about the Harry Potter, but
My wife's a big fan. She has all the books,
Yeah.
and I think the kids were interested in it, so we sat down and watched every movie like in order or whatever.
was
What's your
it good?
opinion of it?
Boy, I mean, it's really
It's a tough sit.
yeah. Like, there was a lot of stuff in the movies.
Lord of Rings is more my speed.
Like I know my wife's one of the biggest complaints she had about the movies is how much stuff they skipped out of the books.
Yeah, they did.
Right?
That's
which,
everybody's
Which
complaint.
wouldn't be a big deal to me, except I'm watching this going, they skipped stuff in this movie. Like this movie skipped stuff from this movie. Like there was things that happened and he'd be like, where did this bitch even come from?
Yeah.
Who is this person? Where did they get this wand or power or spell or whatever? And you just go,
Yeah, whatever. Yeah,
we should take you to Universal and just vent those complaints.
I mean, I don't.
To them.
Speaking to the Harry Potter store. It's like, and another thing, I truly do not understand.
We are here at the magical world. We're going to select a wand from one of you selected for you. And then he goes, before we start, where does bitch come from?
It is just some Honduran selling that whatever that beer is or whatever.
The butter beer?
Yeah.
It's like, tell the truth. You wouldn't be selling this shit. It's like, they wouldn't have you in the Harry Potter universe.
You got demoted to this, didn't you?
And they can't break character.
Yeah.
They got to stay in character.
Yeah.
Because our buddy...
No, you're thinking Disney. Universal people break character all the time.
Not Harry Potter. Tom Murphy works there, and he can't break character. Even when you see him, hey, Tom, what's going on? If he's on the roll, he stays... He'll greet you. Hey, chop.
Oh my God. See,
beautiful day, isn't it?
So,
yeah.
Well, stroll along.
let's troll along.
That would be. Do you guys watch Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Yes.
Yes.
I fucking love that show, but I could see that being like an episode where he watches the Harry Potter and then goes to Harry Potter World and has to voice his
Danny is
with
Danny is Larry David.
oh, I am.
Yeah,
I never watched that show either.
Danny is that.
You haven't watched Curb?
No.
That's a show to watch.
Every show apparently I've been told in history is a show I should watch.
No,
This-
not White
And I don't
This show
know
is
where I
different.
was. I sometimes feel like I just somehow fucking comaed for 10 years and missed. Because Sopranos, nope. The Wire, nope. Fucking
Damn.
Breaking Bad, nope. All of them, nope.
What were
Just
you
nope. I don't know. I fucking don't know. Don't remember.
You talk about
Football.
You talk
I
about
think
me.
all I remember is watching football. I just miss all of those. I have no idea where they went, when they came out, or anything. I think I was partying.
This is a funny.
If I'm honest.
One of the seasons, Larry wore a MAGA hat. Just so he could avoid people talking to him. Like, if he wanted a seat at a restaurant,
All right.
put the hat back on.
And they'll get up and leave.
Yeah.
At movie theater, or he cut somebody off in traffic.
Yeah.
And he put it on. The guy's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. It's okay. Wipe out.
I think this one you'd probably find funny. He was introduced to his good friend's daughter's future husband.
Okay.
And he was a service member.
And
served in somewhere, and everybody was thanking
Thank
him
you for your service. Thank you for your
And
service.
he was like,
And then he goes, nice to meet you.
And the dude just looked at him and was like,
And everybody's like, you're not gonna see it.
and he was like, I gotta go. And it's Chet Hanks, Tom Hanks' son.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then everyone's like, why didn't you thank him for the service? He was like, what?
It's a really good show.
I've heard.
Yeah.
I've heard.
Just watch clips on TikTok.
It's obvious shit that people want to like. What the fuck am I gonna? But people repress because they're good people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like you wouldn't call it out.
I'm curious.
I wouldn't say that.
This is
Like I'm not saying that.
You're not saying thank you for your service.
Not in that setting.
No,
Yeah,
if two
it's like-
people already said it.
Yeah,
like,
it's like what? It's like,
Yeah, how many
bro.
times you gotta say it?
And that's where I agree with Larry. And
Yeah.
I have some similar things where it's like, bro, it's like everyone in this fucking room just said it. It's like now we're just saying it just so we're not the person who doesn't say it. It's like, what the fuck are we doing here? But I mean, if he lost a leg, maybe yeah.
Maybe thank you for.
I think yeah.
Yeah, because you never know what type of service they did.
So is that the
You know
rule?
what I mean?
You have to,
Lost a leg playing basketball.
you have to lose a limb.
I had diabetes. Did you lose that in the war? No, last Tuesday. I just had surgery last Tuesday. I haven't been in the service for like 7 years.
Got a real bad ankle sprain.
Yeah.
And then remove his leg.
Yo,
Makes sense.
but there's the stolen valor. Like Fox News
Hell
had
yeah.
somebody. This girl was interviewing this guy. He goes, "Were you in the service?" And the guy with his fucking "Make America Great" hat. Yes, I was. Like, oh, what branch were you? Marines. Oh yeah, I was Marines. What was your
what was your MOS?
What was your MOS? Like, oh, I can't.
He was like, I went into a lot of places, and she was like,
Oh, where were you stationed at? I can't say. It's like you fucking fraud.
Man, I like lying. I like lying, but that level of lying, wow, bro. Like I lie little things. That I just woof. That's crazy.
I like how you say you like lying, but then you see people go into your dojo and they say, "Oh yeah, I'm a black belt," and you quickly be like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
No, I go, "All right, cool," and then they get beat up by my 12-year-old, and I'm like, "Hey man, what happened?" And I'm like, "They're like, oh, it's been a while." I'm like, "It's been how long?" I'm like, "He's 12."
I remember something
His
like
balls hasn't dropped yet.
He's just a tall 12-year-old, bro.
something like that happened to me with my sister's boyfriend at the time. He used to say, "Oh, I play baseball, University of Miami, and stuff like that." So I go to the park with my nephew, and he comes along, and I throw a couple ground balls, and this guy looked like he had no idea what was coming at him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a friend, I'm like, "Yo, I thought you played University of Miami. What the fuck are we doing here?" Like, why would you even lie about that? If you even lie about that, don't come to the park
Make an excuse.
thinking I'm not going to point it out. I play baseball.
Yeah.
Not for University of
Like,
Miami.
I'm fucking Puerto Rican.
But yeah, exactly. Don't fucking come out there. I'm going to call you out if I see you fucking grab a ground ball like a grenade.
Yeah, I guess when it comes to lying, like, "Hey, where are you today?" I went to Publix. Okay, that's a lie.
Right.
But to go somewhere where you have to like show, like MMA, baseball, basketball, you got to show and lie. Like, "Yeah, I got a record of,
Yeah, well, you couldn't tell a lie that could potentially lead to any follow-up questions. Because then you would have to think about it ahead of time, and that's not fucking happening.
No.
You just lie about literally. Hopefully, all the line of questioning ends at the lie itself. So there's no more follow-up.
I got hired at this company, and you know how you get hired at a company, they go, "Hey, what was your previous job? What did you do?" Introducing yourself for the training class, and doing that, and then the guy at the back goes, "Oh yeah, I used to be a police officer in New York, and I just came from New York." It's like, "Oh really? Whereabouts New York?" And he goes, "Long Island." It's like, "Oh yeah, we're in Long Island. I used to live in Ronkonkoma. Where you used to live?" It's like, "And you're a police officer?" And the dude looked like Kermit.
Hey, what's that supposed to be?
It was not police officer, like. And I'm like, "You're a police officer? Like where in the? Were you in the city? Because my buddy worked in the city." He goes, "No, I was just did patrol." It's like, "Oh, you were a ticket maid?" And I just kept pressing on. The guy fucking wasn't a cop.
No.
But because of me asking questions, yeah, it was like glorified security.
Okay.
But he wanted to make it sound like he was a fucking cop. But because of me, I couldn't let it go. And then the trainer looks at me. He goes, "Hey man, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that."
They ruin his
and
day.
I go. If the thing is, I'm curious, and if I spot somebody telling a lie, I can't help myself. and that's Jason's wife. Jason the biker's wife.
Wait, what do you mean?
That's when I met her.
Oh, that's when you met her?
I thought you were saying she was the cop.
She was the one. She was the one telling me, "Hey man, you don't have to go that hard." And because of that, she kind of like, "I like this kid. This guy's fucking."
I get it.
He's not gonna fucking. He'll call out some bullshit.
It's like your target was locked on, and it's like, it's like you're not getting out of this.
Yeah,
and that's the thing. It's like comedians or like you guys. I was like, I would not tell a lie around you guys.
You can fish.
Yeah,
when somebody tells a story,
yep,
that is kind of like. That's a bullshit story.
You can find the shaky detail, the one that gave you the hint that it's bullshit. You can find that detail and just poke at that one thing, and they fall apart.
That's when you gotta just like. I feel like it would just be better to just be like, "Yeah, I was bullshitting to sound cool."
Yeah,
it's like because then at that point people will just be like, "All right, I actually kind of like you." It's like people embellish. Someone called you out, and you immediately was like, "I'm lying."
How about when people embellish the situation? You saw how it went down, but then they tell the story, and they're like, "And I was there, and I fucking just fucking whack, whack, and you're like, I was there. None of that. Shit happened.
You were,
especially like
now you're
back then in
incorporating me
fights,
into the light.
like school fights or whatever. It's
Yeah.
like, it's like, bro, you got your ass whooped. Shut up.
Yeah.
It's like, stop the.
No, it was even.
No,
It was even.
I got my licks in.
and then the teacher got in the way.
I've known people even worse. You'll tell them a story, and then you'll hear them tell that story like they were there, and they weren't even. They just end up inserting themselves into a story they didn't even experience at all, and now they tell it as though it's one of their stories. It's the fucking most crazy shit I've ever seen in my life.
There's something wrong.
That's
with that
like
person.
mental. That's something like I don't know what it's called.
Actually,
but it's fucking.
It is so funny how many people try to lie to get anywhere, like in the limelight of something. They just try to do it.
Right.
Like, oh God, I know him, man. You know Johnny. I know Johnny too. I got text right here. Like, why are you showing me this shit? Why are you trying to lie?
Well, people that name drop a lot of people.
They're gonna say name dropping.
Yeah.
The name dropping thing is a big tell to me. Because I'm like, I'm good friends with this guy who's good friends with this guy, and be like, it's a lot of famous people, dude, but you're fucking just.
I hate that shit because it's like you're riding on someone else's coattails.
That's
it's
what
like,
I'm saying.
If that's actually your friend, you should. That's not how you treat like
No.
friends. It's like
Nah.
for me, I know like a few famous people and all that stuff, but it's like I don't.
We saw CM Punk fucking say something at when you post it.
Yeah.
We were like, oh shit! CM Punk fucking posted on a fucking tweet.
Yeah, so it's like he's one of my friends. It's like I've actually like gone out with him and his wife and like with me and my fiance, and it's like various other people within the MMA community or entertainment world where I've gotten to like form a relationship with them. But it's like it's always funny when people are like, "Oh, I didn't know you know so and so." I'm like, "What the fuck was I supposed to?"
Yeah. Why would you?
Like,
Why
bring
would you
a
know
picture
that?
of it and show everybody? It's
Correct.
like
It needs to
they
be.
are famous or they are in a position where they have like their name means something. I'm not, and it's like I don't need to fucking talk about them to get myself somewhere. Because then if I do that, it's like, what does that say about me? I'm only friends with this person to try to get some benefits.
Yeah, you're only as good as you can make
Your
yourself
relationship.
close to them.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just like.
Hey JP, we got this promotion going on. Any way you can get CM to promote some dick pills, and
Dick pills.
we'll throw some bonus money for you. We've been trying to get this business off the ground. If you want to help out,
How much?
yeah. How much?
it's like
That is a good point.
5,000.
I'd sell my friends out if there was. I'd sell my friends out if there was enough money. You know what I mean? If
Send them a message. It's like, hey, look,
there was
bro,
enough money.
you don't have to do it. They paid me up front like idiots.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like, I'll change my name, everything. We're good.
I'll call Roy real quick. Hey Roy, I need you to do a dick pill commercial. Real quick.
You get that shit a lot though in MMA. I've noticed it.
The what? The name dropping?
Name dropping.
The training?
Yeah, training, all that stuff. It's
I
like,
trained with Leo Machida, and then you just see them. They never did this in the photo of the same training.
Yep,
They were just
exactly.
there.
They're just
it's
there.
like, I saw one dude, he posted about, he was like, yeah, he's like, me and my boy, we have the hardest rounds, one of the best fighters ever, even if I get the better of him during this. And in my head, I'm like,
Oh no!
you don't.
Relax.
It's like you might hit him once and he hits you 5 times. That doesn't count as getting the better of him.
Yeah.
But it's like you're lying for all these people on the internet.
Now, when
But
you
then-
see that shit and he comes back to the gym, you guys put a little extra pepper into that, right?
Yeah, they get beat up for sure. But the thing is like if you, it's crazy how times have worked where before you call someone out like that, everyone's like, thank God. Now it's like you call someone out like that and their people might jump on and be like, you're an asshole. Why would you blah, 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 blah. And it's like people like assholes like, what? What was it? The friend that said his mom died and he was a... it's like commenting when he...
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to need some proof
Yeah,
of that. And it's like, but people see that and it's like, oh, you're the dick.
Yeah.
But it's like,
100%.
no, you're. I'm not actually the asshole. It's like this person's the asshole for what they posted. I'm trying to at least bring some justice into this world.
In a vacuum, this comment looks fucking terrible. But in the whole grand scheme of things, it was the right thing to do.
Yeah, but you see a lot of name dropping.
Yeah.
And I can't stand it. I'm sure this happens with comedians too. Or whatever. It's like,
for sure.
oh, I know so and so.
It gets so tiring sometimes that me and Kermit would look at each other and be like,
Happened this week.
let's fucking,
really?
let's just fucking go. Let's just fucking go.
See, I'd sit there and just like, even if I do know the people, I don't need to tell you about it.
Yeah.
And then if you find out, you find out. If you don't, you don't.
It's
but
your,
it's like
it's
just
your,
judge me.
it's your
That's it.
relationship. You built that relationship,
Yeah.
so that's yours. So it is what it is. Like stories and shit. Like you told me this fucking crazy story, and I was gonna be like, that sounds like fucking bullshit. A rat fucking tried to murder you in your car by chewing the
Him and all his
fucking
cousins.
wires.
Yep.
JP at Ratatouille trying to murder him.
Ratatouille with the fucking cheese, and be like, I'm gonna pair this cheese with this fucking brake fluid.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was the thing.
What happened?
Yeah.
So the night that we had our the first episode that I was on before my fight,
Right.
which is why I had to get dropped off over here,
Right.
is because what I found out was a rodent got into my car and did $3,000 worth of damage.
God damn.
Oh, like chewed up fucking wiring and shit?
Went through like the harnesses, was chewing through there. I think it went in my glove compartment box. Got in there.
How cracked out is this fucking thing?
Some good Florida shit, man. It was getting
Fucking,
that
you
good
got
bath salts or
meth
whatever.
squirrel.
You got messed
Damn.
Cocaine bear, meth squirrel.
Yeah, that happened to Pops too.
To your dad?
Yeah, the squirrels got into his Jeep.
Not the Jeep.
Yeah, or the Jeep or the truck. He's got one of the two.
Oh, he must have murdered the whole.
Yeah,
fucking-
now he's out there like fucking Yosemite Sam with a fucking telegun, fucking Squirrel City out there.
Dude,
You know.
I was out there for blood.
Yeah.
Like, I had 4 mouse traps, and I used a set of pliers to try to maneuver it into like where my
Did
wheel.
you do the?
Oh, you
the-
put traps down?
I was putting traps down. The ones that snapped their neck. I wanted them dead.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
I
I
love those traps.
I had
Do
the
you?
glue
Oh,
traps.
100%.
I set so much shit. Like I put peanut butter in the middle of the glue trap, trying to get it over there, and then having the mouse trap to snap its neck.
Yeah, bro.
I was out there like fucking MacGyver.
I picture you
I've
some.
seen that show.
I picture you some kickboxing shorts, no shirt, kicking your tree, trying to get the squirrels to come down. Come on,
You coward!
you cowards! He's over there trying to round kick a freaking
Dude,
squirrel.
Punch him out of the air.
Punch
and
him in
fall
the
out.
air.
I would throw rocks at him when I would step out of my house. I was like,
dipping his hand on peanut butter and then on rocks.
Dang.
He's out there on Muay Thai up, trying to fight the
my
squirrels.
neighbor's like, what the fuck is he doing?
So what? So how did you find out? It just wouldn't start or some shit?
Yeah, so there was one time it's like my car wouldn't start, and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
All right.
But I was able to get it to start, and I was like, maybe a squirrel got in, but no more because I started spraying the peppermint oil and stuff like that.
Okay.
And then
He gave him fucking seasoning. This motherfucker, he gave him fucking Christmas joy. he gave him a sugar cookie.
he's
to
like, we
chew
like
on.
this shit. It's like, you think this is gonna fucking work?
He gave him a fucking candy cane.
The squirrels are talking to each other. Hey, Earl, it's Christmas.
Christmas.
Come on. Motherfucker there's got to be acorns. I smell cotton candy
That
and
smell
shit.
fucking peppermint.
I made that shit way nicer for him.
Yeah.
But so the day that we were supposed to have the episodes, or we had the episode.
Right.
I went to athlete recovery room. I was getting ready. It's like, I like to get my massage before the fight. Everything. I was like, I feel great. Went in my car, started trying to start the bitch, and nothing.
Oh no.
That squirrel came out and went like that.
Holding the wire like a fucking Twizzler. Delicious.
what movie was it? It's like, we're gonna have sex in your car. That's pretty much how the
Oh,
squirrel
soup,
was.
the
The other
the
guy.
soup kitchen, yeah.
Something like that. So it's just like, so I was like, all right, well, this shit is dead. So then finally got the car towed and all that. I took it to Firestone, and they're like, hey, we can't do shit with this one. It's like all my
It's
dashboard blinkers icons were on.
Oh my God.
So I had to take it to Honda, and then Honda was going in. It took a little bit. Had to go through Geico, but they're like, yeah.
And
so you got
Geico had to go through the Sanford Zoo. Fucking figure this shit out.
Dude, I want to see if I can find some of the pictures. It fucked my shit up.
I
Man.
believe it.
What'd they do? Have to put a fucking owl loose in the car?
So this is the funny
He has
part.
a fake owl under the antenna.
The fucking big owl sitting on top so the squirrels stay away.
I was trying to make friends with the neighborhood stray cats.
Yeah. I'm going to feed these cats.
It's like every time I see one leaving food, trying to make a trail to like the front of my house, it's like maybe you'll go to my car and
Jeez.
Put tuna cans on the fucking front tire.
Smart. That's smart.
and
That's
probably all I
that's
did
a-
was just bring more rats.
Yeah, probably.
I was gonna say you probably invite more rats.
Yeah.
But
Oh, well.
I wanted, I don't know. It's like they're fucking annoying because, and the thing that sucked is I was like, why couldn't y'all have chosen my neighbor's car or something? It's like
They
why
just
me?
picked you.
It's like why me? out of all
Racist
the-
rats.
Them Honda wires are tastier. They're tastier. I know rats will fuck shit up though. Like a lot of people. So what happens is a lot of times I don't know if that's
Oh, you got a
Same with
garden
this.
too. You got to deal with field mice.
yeah. We've got them, and they do. I catch them in the shed all the time with those snap your shit in half traps all the
love
time,
those.
all the time.
I think those are better than I one time had to use the glue trap.
Yeah.
There was one of those fucking things in my house, and first time I put the glue trap, right, I go to bed, and I hear the glue trap moving, and I go, and it's my fucking dog that decided to fuck. I'm like, you fucking idiot! That peanut butter's not for you. And then I realized, okay, I got to start tying this motherfucker
You
up.
can't put it where the dog could get it.
I didn't tie the dog up.
Oh,
So it's kind of like, okay, all right, it's day 2.
How did you
Tie the
get it
dog
off
up.
How did you get it off of the dog?
Oh, it would fuck. I had to cut some hairs from the fucking dog.
Oh, I thought you like the dog stuck his nose in it and shit.
Oh no, his side of the fucking face
Oh,
was
shit.
almost there.
so he was Two-Face. He didn't have an eyelid on the right
Yeah.
side after that anymore.
And I tell Lisa, it's like, your stupid dog got caught in the fucking trap. But then when the rat got caught, it was the gnarliest shit.
Yeah.
Because this
Bro, I was freaking the
motherfucker,
fuck out.
dude, it fucking got cut half, and then the other arm's like,
Oh shit! It had one arm free.
and it's fucking pulling, and I can see the muscles
Oh,
from
my
this fucking
God.
thing.
Oh,
Just try and get away. I'm like,
Dragging
oh,
itself across the floor.
shit.
Oh my
how'd you
god!
kill it?
Huh? Fucking no, but like I can't fucking kill it like that because I was gonna hit it with a bat, but I didn't want blood all over the
bat.
all over the kitchen.
He just picked it up and
He was
threw
gonna
it in the
Tom and
fucking
Jerry
alley.
the fucking thing.
You just threw it outside, stuck to it and everything. Shut up. Oh, tell me. All right, go ahead.
Let the birds pick at it.
Lisa picked it up.
Okay. Of course. Because you were too. And what did she do with it?
Put in a fucking garbage bag. Fucking tied up the garbage bag.
suffocated.
Maybe it got slammed against the wall a couple times, and then to the old neighbor's garbage can.
Neighbor's garbage can. Well, rats will fuck shit up though. They'll chew through steel pipes. That's why one reason.
Why?
Well,
Like,
so
it sucks that they're like that.
Pipes
that
is-
their teeth are that strong.
pipes is a little bit different. I know one thing that happens is when you put out rat poison. People put out rat poison. It kills them by dehydrating them. Like that's how it takes all the water out of their system. So before they die, they go, holy shit, I'm gonna die of thirst, and they can hear running water through pipes, and they'll chew through copper, steel, whatever. They're that fucking
Just to get the water.
just to get to the water, and then they still die because of the poison.
Yeah, but they're gonna
put
fuck.
another hole.
But they'll
in your
put some
shit.
hole in your shit. But the wiring, I'm assuming it's got to be some sort of something in that plastic that they liked in your shit.
Yeah, peppermint patty over here freaking spraying it down.
It
Making it
smells way
sweet.
better than the meth part.
That sucks. Because I had a snake get caught in the fucking timing belt of an old Dodge that I had.
But it died.
Oh, bro, and you talk
That shit
about
was ripped.
it sounded like the whole engine just fucking exploded. Because it kind of did really, but like you started out, and as soon as it started hitting some of them fucking pulleys, like it's banging against the bottom of the hood and shit, and I was like, what the fuck?
Hilarious.
But at least it didn't chew shit apart permanently. It was just blood and snake guts.
How much did it cost to get it fixed though?
I didn't have to fix anything. I
He
just had
burnt the car.
I just
right
had to
there
pick.
in the
I just had to pick the
fucking-
bones and blood and
Okay.
shit off.
Fair.
You know,
Yeah. I wish that's what it.
I was gonna
like,
say
what happened
that
with
wasn't
the-
that bad. That
God
sucks.
damn,
And then-
3,000, dude.
And that's the only time where insurance actually is like good for something.
They covered it.
Oh, they covered it.
Yeah, so I just had to
that's
pay
good.
my deductible.
Oh shit, I gotta see.
Because animal damage is still
No shit.
like covered. Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's good to know.
I gotta see that shit,
I
dude.
didn't know that either.
Because I got bears in my neighborhood.
Yeah, I was gonna say if a bear crawls in your car, you're effed.
What?
Wait, bears
Yeah.
Yeah.
in like another neighborhood that you?
No.
Not in Florida.
No, in
Oh,
his house.
in my house.
They have bears.
Yeah, Popka,
Let
bro.
me see if I'll find it. I'll show you.
You gotta be careful
Florida
of
has bears?
fucking bears
Hell
and
yeah,
Mike
Florida's
Perry
got
in a
bears.
Popka. Listen, the two things you don't want to encounter in a Popka is bears or Mike Perry.
Both dangerous at night.
Both dangerous. A bear you can scare by making yourself go big.
You ain't scaring
You
Mike
ain't
Perry.
scaring Mike Perry. So
You ain't scaring that guy.
just take that fucking ass beating.
Oh shit.
I had There's a
Yeah,
whole
dude,
bear.
at one point.
I'm really kind of shook because in Florida I'm thinking it's like gators. We're not gonna really get any crocodiles in Orlando.
Oh well.
Not
Maybe
yet.
down in like maybe I
No,
think down
not
in the
yet.
Everglades.
We had a reptile guy here is telling me that crocodiles are making their way up.
Oh, they do live in
But
the.
they like salt water.
They do
like-
live in the salt water.
They're adapting.
Are they? Oh shit!
They're fucking.
Of course, fucking
Of course.
evolution.
Evolution.
And crocodiles are mean as fuck.
Yeah.
Like gators are lazy.
Well, not according to our guy.
Yeah, according to our guy.
is a fucking pussy.
Yeah, he's a psycho.
Crocodiles are fucking pussy. What about the panthers? They're pussy fucking pussies.
Yeah, he's a psycho.
He's fucking so much fun. We would go see fights at Danny's house, and me and Kermit were saying, like, dude, we could have gotten mauled by that fucking bear.
Walk into our
anytime.
car.
Going
at
to
night.
the car.
At 2 a.m., you don't think about getting mauled by a bear. You're like, da-da-da-da-da.
That's exactly when I actually think about that
crazy.
shit.
A bear's
Here,
gonna
look.
come up.
What's out here?
That motherfucker took all the frozen corn and shit out of my freezer in the garage.
Really?
Wait, he opened up
you
your
had
freezer?
I had the garage open. I was working on something in the garage. I went inside to use his bathroom and I came out and started walking towards the garage, and a gigantic fucking bear walked out of the garage like, my bad, bro. I didn't know he was coming back out here.
That bear walked out. You need more corn, bitch.
Yeah. And I went over, my freezer's open. He pulled all the corn and dump meals and shit out of the freezer.
How'd you feel? Were you just like, what? The
I was like, what? Because I was only inside for
didn't
like
know
5
whether to
minutes.
square up with it.
But he did just walk out like, all right, man. I thought you was gone for the night. I was just
Black
hanging
bears
out.
don't want no problems.
Nah,
usually.
dude. They're
Unless they're really, really fucking hungry.
yeah.
Which is the nightmare he has.
Yeah. I mean, like, I know like a lot of people, every time I bring up chickens, usually somebody was like, but you have bears, don't you? What about the bears getting to the chickens? Like, for the bear to get to the chickens, that bear has to fucking climb the fence and bust
They
down
can't climb.
the chicken coop and then chase and catch a fucking live chicken, which it by all means could do all of those things. But it also could just tip over my fucking trash can and eat the chicken that I threw away in the trash can. And so
Yeah.
it just goes with that.
Matter of ease.
Yeah.
Do you have any dogs?
Yeah, I do have a dog.
Oh, a dog that can protect a little bit.
Yeah,
He looked at
it's
you.
a puppy.
When you
But
said,
yeah.
I got a dog, he looked at you. You probably got a bitch dog. That's what he wanted to say.
When you said, I was just like,
She's a
No,
puppy. That's all.
I
German
mean-
Shepherd.
German, okay, yeah.
So she's.
I mean, no dog can really beat a bear
But at
straight
least
up, but it's
hold
at
it
least
up.
something, yeah.
bears
Enough
don't
time
want.
for you to come out to jump it. You
Them
know?
bears don't want trouble, man. You really are right about
Yeah.
that. And what is the point of fighting a fucking dog if you're a bear? What is the point? Because you might lose. They're not going to lose, but you
Imagine.
might.
get something.
Imagine
Right.
you lose and you got to go back to the the woods.
Yeah, back to
And the bears, hey, Phil, what happened? You got fucked up by Rin Tin Tin? You bitch ass Mark. Fucking, yo, motherfucker, go get some honey.
you making us look bad.
Hey, go climb some fucking honey. Let
Go
the
pick
fucking
berries with the women.
let the house hunting done for the real man.
Oh,
You bitch.
We'll be back with the meat.
Damn.
Yeah, there's for work. I deal with people from out of state a lot, and I talk to people, and they're like, is it really as wild? I was like, no, we have 20-foot pythons, fucking monkeys, bears. Like, what place in the world has bears and 20-foot pythons
Yeah.
that live in the same general region?
We're a jungle.
It's fucking wild down here, dude.
We're in the Jungle Book.
We are fucking
the
Yeah,
jungle.
we got everything. It's
Got
like
everything.
the Australia of the United
But
States.
nothing poisonous. It's just an inconvenience.
Yeah.
They'll chew on your fucking wires. They'll pick through your garbage. They'll fling shit from a tree.
Yeah.
They'll
But
eat
you know
your
what I mean?
corn.
Yeah, Australia, a butterfly will fucking paralyze you.
Not to mention the kangaroos.
Yeah,
dude.
Fucking murderous. It's
Could you-
crazy. Like they go into the water.
Yeah.
So you can go.
Oh, yeah, 'cause they
follow it,
drown
and
you.
They drown
And they
you.
drown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They fucking drown a dog. They'll put it in a rear naked chokehold and fucking drown it.
I'm glad you brought that up because this is a question I've always wanted to ask somebody who actually trains MMA. Could you fuck up a kangaroo?
Yeah.
Could
You
you be?
could.
Could
You
you?
could.
Could
I
you
believe
fuck
you
up a
could.
kangaroo?
If I get off the first strikes, yes.
Yes.
Are we talking about
feel
an
like-
adult
An
kangaroo?
adult kangaroo.
Oh, that one? Fuck no.
You seen that dude that stepped up to a kangaroo and
Yeah,
pieced it?
and then the kangaroo just looked at him.
Yeah, he looked at it like, oh.
Yeah, if the
Okay.
kangaroo had wanted to really fuck him up, he would have been X'd off the census. He would have been removed. It's like no more him.
I think you can fuck up a kangaroo.
I can fuck one up with as long as we cover their feet.
Oh,
That's the thing, man.
put a
We-
nail
those-
gun.
those
Put a
short little
nail gun
arms.
under fucking feet.
Because I saw a video where they fought a young. I don't know how I got here, but it sounds bad when I think that there's a camera on here. Yeah, I watched this video of this guy boxing a kangaroo.
Yeah, they're
He
Who
fucked
has
that
it?
kangaroo up.
Probably TikTok. It's probably your algorithm.
But no, in the wild, I don't want to see a kangaroo.
No.
Those super swole ones, like they can
There's
be like
some that are
they can be like
jacked,
6'3",
dude.
200 plus pounds. It's not like I'm talking about Francis Ngannou.
JP's gonna go for a leg kick. That thing's gonna go balance on his tail. You're like, oh god, such a bad idea.
My fucking intestines
Oh
are
my
coming out
gosh.
a little bit.
Well, you've seen like those, like they did those polls or whatever, like of how many Americans think they could beat this animal or that animal.
No.
You haven't seen this?
No.
All right.
We're not. The thing that sucks is like we're not beating most.
No,
animals.
but these numbers are fucking like they're stupid. Like the fact that people don't have more self-awareness than this is embarrassing.
I can beat a German Shepherd. Oh, can you?
It's like with no weapon.
Just hand-to-hand combat?
Okay, hold
I've
on.
seen people get messed up by cats. So I mean,
And the way that they jump and they're so agile, it's like
so
that cat
mean.
is gonna land 50
Cat will
punches on
fuck you up with the back legs and the front legs. So you don't know which. Like, they good at coming with you with this,
Yeah.
but they're fucking you up with these.
'Cause especially when you grab them and they just decide to.
Oh, because they're
Pedal
so
into you.
Yeah.
All right, I have poll results.
Okay.
If you're unarmed, this is the question. Which of the following animals, if any, do you think you could beat in a fight if you were unarmed?
Okay.
Grizzly bear.
What? Everyone's losing that fight.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Wait. There's a percentage that said they
There
could.
is a non-zero percentage of people who think they could unarmed beat a grizzly bear in a fight.
All right,
the percentage?
let's say there's 40% of Trump supporters. I'm going to say 35.
6% of Americans think they could beat a grizzly bear in a fight.
6%.
6%.
Wow.
6 out of every 100 people you know think they could.
One of those is
beat
Mike Perry.
one.
100%. 100%.
A lion.
Fuck out of here.
no.
Again, it's
My
no.
guy.
8%.
What kind of lion?
Wait.
8%.
A mountain lion?
Sure.
You
I
gotta
think.
be more specific.
I think they're thinking like African Saharan
no one's
lion.
winning that.
No
Jungle.
one.
A mountain lion. That's
Lion
very
King
young.
lion.
Right. A Mufasa lion.
Mufasa lion.
No.
No.
No. 8%.
8%.
8%.
Yeah.
That
Bro,
is the same.
if the lion licks you, you fucking lose skin. Licking you. Their
Like, if it likes you, it's hurting
the
you.
tongue
That
is
is
so
true.
fucking sandpapery.
Yeah.
8% think they could beat an elephant. I don't even know how.
Unarmed.
What
That's the strongest
strategy?
Fucking animal.
What is this?
They're gonna find a one elephant that's allergic to peanuts and fucking feed it.
I don't know what they think they're gonna do.
This ain't real, is it?
Yeah, this is
That's
a real
so-
poll.
I know, like these people giving these answers, like kind of being like silly.
They were on mushrooms at this
yeah.
I
can do.
Let's see here.
I'll climb inside
8%
the
think they could beat a gorilla.
No.
It's no.
No.
The thing, it's like they think they can beat a gorilla, but that a little chimp that lady who had the
And
chimp
ripped her face off? Yeah.
And it's like a gorilla is a stronger form.
Funny you should say that because 17% of people think they could beat a chimp. 17%.
Have you seen? You haven't seen Nope? Have you seen Nope?
Yeah, that scary ass chimp.
Bro,
And that's exactly what would happen.
They did a great job because I was petrified of that fucking chimp. Whenever it popped in a scene, I was like,
I gotta watch that movie.
yeah.
Let me see here.
This,
But then also,
people
like,
think they can beat this.
Wait, it changed. No, look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
It's like
Muscled.
oh yeah, dude. I don't understand.
That thing just fucking.
that thing is a fucking tank.
But it's weird that people think like
That chimp looks better than me.
It's got a better core.
17% of people think they could beat a chimp, but only 69% of people think they could beat a house cat. That means 31% of people think they would lose a fight to a house cat. That's one.
More people have been attacked by cats.
Yeah, but let me tell you something.
You do have a better chance of winning with a cat now.
Oh,
No,
of course.
I'm gonna tell you right
especially if
now.
Grab it.
I have a 100% chance of of winning against a fucking house cat. This is a house cat.
People.
It'll beat me in a foot race or a fucking who can fit in the smallest hole.
If Snickers decides to attack you,
I literally just crush it to death.
Snickers is your cat.
Yeah. Literally crush this cat to death. Have considered it, and it's not even fighting me.
I considered it.
I've choked this cat a couple times.
This cat is so cute.
Just to
I almost
see.
killed it.
Yeah, bro. So, like, but there's 31% of Americans think they would lose. in
Have
a
you tried
fight.
smothering the cat?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm
I was
just
gonna say you're
curious.
getting him on
But
camera.
I'm saying, I'd fucking Gronk spike that bitch, and it's done.
It'll land on its feet.
He'll land on his feet.
This one ain't gonna land on his feet.
My father
it ain't landing
once-
on his feet at 60 miles an
My
hour.
father once got pissed at our little dog because it decided to escape when in the middle of a thunderstorm.
Oh my god.
My father had to go after it. And he got it, and it fucking spiked it in the pool. He said, "You want to get fucking wet?"
Oh my god.
During the thunderstorm. What if the lightning hit?
Bro, he spiked the dog. It was fucking hilarious. And my father's a lunatic. The dog's already wet. He's wet because he chased after the dog.
Oh my gosh.
It would have made more sense spiking him on the fucking ground. But no, he just, you want to get wet? What? Just fucking throw him in the pool. It's the best. Continue.
Oh, okay. Let me see here. 49% think they could beat a medium-sized dog. I don't really know what would.
Birds don't make the cut, huh?
Well, 30% think they could beat an eagle,
No, they're not.
and I don't really know how you could. I guess
With no weapons.
You would have to grab like its wings.
Oh, then if you get a hold of its wings and maybe rip that.
I
bitch
feel
in
like
half.
an eagle.
Yeah, break it.
I feel like fighting an
Like
eagle.
a chicken wing.
I feel like if you had to, like, if you and an eagle decided to fight, that is one of those fights that's going to the judges' scorecards.
Yeah.
And you're just you're gonna lose.
Eagle's gonna jab
50-45.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're just
Because
gonna.
you're not gonna know when the eagle wants to fight you.
You're not getting anything on it.
It's gonna come from right over top. of
Fucking razor talons
Yeah.
and shit.
Have you ever seen an eagle up close?
They're fucking
They're scary.
gigantic.
They're big
They're
and
a vulture.
you. They're
and
fucking dinosaurs.
and they're very mean.
Yeah.
They're very mean.
You look into a bird's eyes like those.
Yeah, they
predator
do not
birds,
like
it's
you.
They're evil.
Yeah, they're evil.
So this is a little strange.
Ostrich. This an ostrich, but there's another type of
Emu.
There's the emu, but there's another one.
You talking about that evil looking one with
The
a fucking
caraway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
Those
they,
motherfuckers are fighters.
They say they fucking chase you down and they'll fucking disembowel you just for fucking be like, you're looking at my girl, motherfucker.
What's
Dude,
weird
even-
though? Oh, go ahead.
I
No.
was gonna say even fuck, I forgot the name of the.
Emu.
No,
ostrich?
what's the bird that has the pretty
Peacocks.
peacock?
Oh yeah.
Them
They'll
bitches
fuck
is
you up.
mean.
Yeah.
Sure. And they're big.
So are turkeys. Turkeys are honestly, they say it's like the raptors. Like if raptors were here today, they'd be like mean little fucking turkeys.
Really?
They've got
really?
They got
Yeah,
spurs.
at
and
least
shit.
some of the raptors like were not actually that big.
Gobble, 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 gobble. Well,
So for
fuck you up.
Thanksgiving, we could have had lizards.
Actually, most every raptor is not as big as the ones you saw in Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Like they're not.
They
They're not
look
seven-
like birds.
they're not 7
Like,
feet tall.
They're supposed to have like some flower, not flower. I said fuck. Give me a-
Feathers.
Feathers.
It's been a long day. It's been a long
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
And it's just like when I was in Puerto Rico, some people had some turkeys. Them bitches was mean. Like me just walking by,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
pissed them off.
Yeah, they're assholes.
Roosters.
So here's one. 15% of Americans think they could beat a king cobra in a fight.
They're not even fast enough to.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm going to say.
Cats can. Like cats are fast enough.
This is fucked up because now I feel
I
like
can beat a king cobra with a basketball.
now I feel like one of these
Just fucking slamming on his stupid head.
because now I feel like one of these
Or
dum
shovel.
dums.
Yeah.
I feel like I get my hand raised at the end because I'll but like
Yeah,
with
cost.
but within 30 minutes that poison's got me down. You know what
Oh,
I
so
mean?
you're already assuming you got bit.
I feel like I'm just charging through the bite
Here's
and
the thing.
kill it, raise my hand, and then I die later. So I
You've seen
win.
the guy. You've seen the people that just walk around. They slap the fucking cobra. You know what I mean? That video. The cobra's. I like too much hype on the cobra. A rattlesnake.
Uh-huh.
That shit will fuck you up.
I guess
And
what
they
I'm
let you know. The rattlesnake will be like with their fucking rattle. There's no.
I guess what I'm saying is worst case scenario fighting a venomous
If
snake.
you lose, the cobra's losing too.
Worst case it's a draw.
Yeah.
Because at least if it grabs you and it's
Are you crazy?
you're like,
What do you
you're
mean?
done.
So you think that boom, and you're gonna be like, yeah, and not like you'll be freaking the fuck out.
Danny will not only choke.
This
it,
is a fight,
Danny
right?
will have
Like,
a
we're
cigarette before fuck and talk to the cobra while having the cigarette. Hey, motherfucker, you bit me, right? What's gonna happen now?
Right.
You just have a long-winded conversation
Like I-
before the poison fucking.
I'm
goes.
gonna kill that cobra, but it's probably gonna bite me on the way in, and then I'm gonna be fucked up afterwards.
I just thought about it. It
Okay.
bites you and you just fucking hold it. And then when that rigor mortis kicks in when you die, it dies too.
Yeah, there you go. Done.
A poetic death.
That poetic.
Now we're
yeah.
both dead.
Yeah, we're both dead.
So is that a win? I don't know. Depends on how much time's left in the round.
Just make sure your grip is tight.
Tight,
And
tight.
you don't lose
Dude,
it for 30
you
minutes.
hold a snake. Can you choke a fucking snake?
I don't think you can. I think its lungs
I don't-
are probably like somewhere else
Listen.
in this body.
Yeah, like in fucking its dick.
I don't
But
want.
if you step on that snake's head,
I don't want
automatic
to. I don't want to get into. I don't know what is not okay and not to say about.
Uh-huh.
But
Do you know somebody?
you can grab. I'll say this: it is very possible to grab a snake particularly by the tail, and just crack that motherfucker's head on on the
like a
side of the
bullwhip?
house or on your brother's back or where on your brother's back. I'm just saying, and they have a hard time figuring out where to turn around and strike while you're swinging it around like a mace and cracking things with it. I'm just saying.
Just saying. You
I feel
heard.
like after one hit, it's dead.
Yeah, it doesn't take much because they kind of just crush everything in their skull.
Yeah, it's like that. Honestly, it's Newton's laws of physics.
Yeah.
It's like it's in motion and then it stops.
Yeah, all that inertia.
It's like you're dead.
Little
And that's so like
I've
a
killed a
cobra.
snake with a shovel.
I mean, think about it, dude.
little Earnhardt action. Just fucking
Just
terminal
fucking
velocity.
hammer fist a cobra's head over and over again. Done. So that's one where I'm like, I think I'm good there.
Danny's knuckles all bloody. Yeah,
I know.
He fucking grounded pounded.
Ground and pound a snake.
Full
Just throwing elbows and shit.
Yeah, he's full mounting a snake.
72% think they could beat a rat, which means 28% think they can't.
Well,
What are
that
these, New York
28%
City
is from
rats?
New York City.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Have you seen those things? Those things do pull-ups.
That's a tie with
some of those
goose.
beat cats.
Yeah.
71% think they could
They
beat
ride
a
cats.
goose.
To the subway.
A goose, you said?
A goose.
Goose.
They're mean as fuck.
Yeah, they are. They'll chase
But-
you too.
Did you ever see that video where the horse killed the goose?
Oh,
Back
yeah.
kick.
Goose got buck
Yeah.
and then
Oh,
got
yes.
his neck snapped.
Yeah, that was a brutal. That was a brutal video
Dude.
of that goose.
Horses are very terrifying in terms of how
I
strong
don't mess
they
with
are.
horses. I don't get on horses.
I rode
don't get
some.
near horses.
They're fun as hell, but I watched this video where this horse was supposed to mate. The stallion was supposed to mate with the whatever you call the woman horse,
Man.
and The mayor.
Mayor.
And the mayor got turned up for some reason and just went on her front legs and boom,
And kicked him in the
that
head.
horse right in the face and killed it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
I saw that video.
Like, that
God
was
damn.
it.
That's it.
and the thing is, that horse is probably like a $3 million
I was gonna
horse.
say, and that was like a 3. Yeah,
it's
it
a
was
super expensive horse.
Yeah.
We're gonna, consummate this. We're gonna have the greatest horse
Greatest
race.
line ever. The greatest lineage.
And that female horse.
You ever seen the
in,
video?
in that old racist white guy voice. That's how it's got to be said.
better kill Betsy.
You ever seen the guys that go out and they're gonna take out this falcon, and they got it here, and they fucking take the little falcon hat out, and then they go boom, and the falcon goes out. But they're also near a highway, and the falcon makes a turn, and a truck is
Gets hit
coming
by a
his way,
fucking
and
box
you hear
truck.
the Irish guy like, "Oh no, oh no, oh no."
That's all. Yeah. I saw that video. Those are always good.
Oh, such a good video.
Well, anyways, I guess I just realized that I've now said publicly that I could beat
A cobra.
a cobra and Matt Hamill in a fight.
Hey, Chucky, get a handle of a cobra or Matt Hamill. Bring them
Either
to
one.
studio.
Either one.
Either one. Challenge.
How
Challenge
did
is
Matt
out.
Hamill get thrown into that?
Because of my 12-6
The John Jones thing.
thing.
And then people replied to the TikTok video of it. They were like,
Oh, these guys will
these
lose.
guys was, Matt Hamill will whoop these guys' asses. So I was like, no, you know what? Fuck it. Tell him to come in here. I'll whoop his ass.
We put an open
Hey, man,
challenge
Tell him to bring a cobra with him. I don't give a fuck.
for something that he has no care about.
Let's do it. I'll do it for the views.
You know what? That was actually pretty smart saying tell him bring the cobra with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it a battle royale.
Yeah.
Let Matt get bit because he won't be able to hear the cobra coming.
Yep. That's right. That's right.
And then he takes him out.
That's right.
Like the cobra's going to say, I'm going to bite you.
It's going behind him like, hey, turn around.
The cobra's talking shit the whole time. Man, I was just walking around.
I'm a
I'm going to
snake.
fucking...
I'm a snake. I'm a snake.
I fuck Matt Hamill up. I fuck him up so bad. Just turn the lights off. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
You can't
What are you gonna
fight.
do?
Yeah.
You got night vision goggles.
What are you gonna do, Matt?
Well, he loses one sense. In the other senses, fucking...
He becomes Daredevil.
Yeah, it's
In
heightened.
reverse.
Why I just flick the lights.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of someone that's deaf,
Uh-oh.
we had 2 deaf girls at the show last night.
Oh.
And we had a translator during, and they did my entire set in sign language.
Oh yeah.
It was so confusing 'cause I kept staring at the guy on every word I was saying to see what he said or how he
See if you can make sense of it.
So,
Puñeta. ¡Ey! ¡Coño! ¡Cante cabrón! Okay. That's enough. That's enough.
I got on tape coño. A couple other Spanish words I yelled in the mic, and he's just doing it.
Oh, so you can learn the sign language for it now?
Yeah, so he did that.
Nice.
It's pretty funny. It was pretty funny. I never did a show where I had a sign language guy
Yeah.
do your entire set.
This
For
guy,
somebody.
this
He's
guy had. I mean, he's a handsome boy. Because these bitches came out.
Oh, the
It
Yeah, I did
this
the
weekend
improv.
at the improv.
Yeah.
It felt like a sorority rush.
no shit.
No.
It was young bitches and fucking crop tops
That's fucking annoying.
and
Crop tops.
yeah,
Crop
dude,
tops.
just
Yeah,
fucking
Matt Rife.
Yeah.
tight fucking dresses. This bitch from Argentina came with a fucking. Do I look better with my hair up or loose or whatever the fuck?
Yuck.
And then they got the complete opposite to host.
Yeah.
Hey, we need someone short, old, and fucking.
We need a troll.
We need a troll.
I like to do that.
Kermit.
It's easy to laugh at.
Yeah. Get Kermit to host.
Kermit came out like the fucking hunchback. Like,
Yeah, and and Phi Delta Kappa or whatever is just sitting there all over.
oh, look at that monkey.
Can we pet him?
I'd catch a case of the fucking walking farts right around them,
Oh, you're shitting everywhere.
ruin their awful
Oh
nights.
man, it was a long weekend.
Yeah,
I won't do this again.
You did all,
For a while.
every show, right? Every night.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 2 shows.
How
Sounds
long
fun.
are the sets?
Well, the sets are the show's supposed to be 2 hours, if I'm not mistaken.
Hour and a half. Right?
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
Hour and change. But the meet and greet, because of this mermaid of a man, the VIP line was so long, they couldn't start the 9:00 show until 10:30.
Oh my God!
So this idiot had to stay
Because I have to host.
and host.
Yeah.
Did
they pay you
the
extra?
meet and greet?
So what the guy was doing, he would do the show. And then after the show, you had to pay additional fee to meet him.
Just to talk to him for like
Just to
3
shake his hand
You asked the exact same question,
and then
I
get a
bet.
signed photo.
Just to say, I think
Listen,
you're nice. Shake hands. Take a
I
picture.
love you. You
seconds. I
know.
would never.
Ever.
Nobody's worth that.
No
I go
one.
to Comic-Con, to MegaCon, honestly, and I like walking by the celebrity things that they're waiting for people to think.
Fucking loser.
Just to look and be like, you fucking bitches. No, you could have taken the picture like me from here.
No, you like going to MegaCon and seeing what celebrity has no line. And then you go,
I do.
look at that.
You're only
Remember-
famous online.
No, me and Kermit stood in front of one because she had his like, oh, from The Walking Dead, and we're like, when was this girl on The Walking Dead?
Damn.
In front of her.
Hey, what's
Damn.
Leslie, whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, we're like, oh, she was Asian. And then we
Yeah.
go, when was there an Asian in Walking Dead besides Glenn? And then that was it. And then she'll just sit there staring at us.
Damn.
Yeah. Were you on a flashback scene that was like 3 seconds and they just milked that shit to the
Dude.
ground?
That's when you gotta have like jokes to come back.
Yeah.
That's why I would feel like
her? You said
yeah, like people just. It's like you're in that space and it's easy to make fun of. You're out there sitting there waiting.
Let's
for
get
people to
JP
come
a
back.
booth next year at MegaCon.
Just start roasting back.
Yeah.
Because then honestly, it's like they can build your fan base. Don't be a fucking loser about it.
we can put JP was in any show.
Anywhere.
It don't matter.
Just lie.
Just slide. Just White Lotus.
Just pick
and
it
just
up.
fucking just put them out there.
Fucking
And
deal
then
or
when
no
people-
deal.
And just when
Who
people
gives a
start, what episode were you on? And JP would be like, I don't know the name of none of these bumps. Fucking-
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who
You
are
want to take
you?
a fucking picture or not?
I can lie and say I'm Tyron Woodley.
Yeah.
A lot of people. I shouldn't say a lot, but I feel like there was one time I was at the
How
fight.
was it getting knocked out by Jake Paul?
Oh, Jake Paul. That's how you respond with?
Yeah, that one hurt. I was like, fuck.
Oh, you talking about the actual fight?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he's actually like one of my friends.
Oh,
really?
So yeah, so I was just like, fuck.
Damn.
Twice, right?
twice
But
what?
you know what? Shit happens, and it's like, I will say this.
Twice?
Did he fight him
No,
twice?
he only fought him
I didn't.
once.
What are you thinking about the second one?
Jake Paul didn't fight Woodley twice?
Or has he fought him before?
I don't think so. Did
Ooh.
Who did he fight twice? Jake Paul fought somebody twice. Because a fight didn't happen.
No,
So-
he fought Ben Askren, and he fought.
He fought Nate
Not
Robinson,
twice, though.
Ben
Ben's won.
Askren, Tyrone Woodley, and then he was supposed to fight Homeboy Fury, and then Fury backed out, and I thought Woodley jumped back on.
There is a. Yeah, there was 2 fights.
Yeah, they
with
fought
Jake Paul
twice.
and Tyron.
Yeah, they did.
Well,
I
you
didn't
know
know
what? Tyron made money, and that, like, regardless of how those fights went, still
He's in
won a
Hollywood
UFC
now.
belt,
Yeah.
defended it, and shit didn't go his way. But it's like, all right, he still accomplished something that most fighters will never even get close to. But it's like, it does suck because I have a little. It's like Jake Paul has beat 2 of my friends.
Oh no.
So it's like
Who's
he
your
beat
second one?
Ben Askren,
Oh, Ben.
and then he beat Tyron. So it's just like, God damn it. It's like,
Which one
fuck
was
Jake
more?
Paul.
Which one was worse, losing to Jake Paul or Masvidal in 8 seconds? What was harder for you to see your friend go through?
The hardest one was actually Masvidal.
Oh boy!
Because that mattered more, and it's like he was out for a while. So it was just like we were watching that one, and it's like everyone was just like,
Oh, I was there.
it's like, oh
live.
shit. And I think it's like because the magnitude of it, it's like that's the sport that he's actually in,
Yeah.
and like is a great at, but is also trying to solidify his legacy. And then to see it go down like that, and it's just like fuck. And then I knew it's like Masvidal's gonna be talking like so much shit after
so
this one
much.
because they had been going back and
Yep.
forth for so long. I was like, he's not gonna let that slide. But also at the same time, it's like Ben was saying what he said about him. Masvidal said what he had to say about him. And it's like, so shit happened. That's how it ended. The only thing that I thought was whack is that Masvidal kept bringing it up way after. It's like,
well, that was his identity.
Yeah, it's like you just kind of, it's like, all right, like you had that moment, which is great. Like propel yourself more off of that.
Right.
But it's almost like he could not leave it alone
Until he got the BMF belt.
Yeah, and it's like, and then he became Trump's boy.
And then became his identity more. So he had those two things. And then when
and then three-piece in the soda.
Yeah.
With Leon Edwards.
Yeah.
So it's just like, it's like you can like leave that one alone. Maybe I'm just saying that because I like Ben Askren and he's a homie of mine.
Right.
Like, so I'm biased.
Well, he did. It did turn him into like a meme there for a little bit.
Yeah.
Did he go back to boxing? I thought he boxed a couple weeks ago.
Who?
Askren.
Ben.
No. He. At least I don't know. All I know is that he had the Jake Paul fight.
Okay.
Because after the Masvidal fight, was that his last one in the UFC?
I want to say I saw a video
fought
recently.
The Masvidal happened first.
Mm-hmm.
Then the Damian Maia fight was his last fight at UFC.
Okay.
And then he did the Jake Paul fight. And then from that he stopped. But I thought I saw something that he boxed.
Yeah, I feel like I sent that out, and there was like a video of him boxing. He was actually doing well.
So I like Ben can fight. It's like it may not be the prettiest thing, but it's like that motherfucker can fight.
He was undefeated.
Yeah, and it's like he beat Lawless. What? Lawler.
Yeah.
But someone else, I always forget that he has a brother. He's the one who fought in Bellator 170, beat Michael Venom Page, knocked him out.
Okay, I know you're talking about
Lima.
Yeah.
I always get the name wrong.
Okay. Diego Lima?
Diego? Is it Diego or is it Ricardo Lima?
I think it's Ricardo. It's not Diego.
It's something with an R.
It was Douglas Lima was
Lima.
from Bellator, right?
Yeah, he beat Douglas Lima, which impressive, like completely demolished him. And it's like the times I train with Ben, he's one of the strongest humans that I've ever come into contact with. It's like the strength is freaky.
Yeah.
It's like one time this was early on when I was still very new. Not that he can't like still just grab me and throw me, but it's like he grabbed my foot and then just like pulled me, and I was kind of like, "What
He
the
treated
fuck is going on?"
Treated you like Danny treats snakes.
I felt like such a bitch at that moment. I was like,
"Did you make us sound like Great. It's fucking in the middle of a training session. Somebody pulls
that's kind of where it was just like, Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah,
it's like wrestlers, flowers first.
Wrestlers are just fucking crazy strong.
Yeah, and he's hands down one of the strongest humans. And it's just like weird because his shoulders are super flexible, so you could like sprawl on him, and he's just like sitting there like that with his hands still locked.
Damn.
And then it just work. Just a freak of nature.
Yeah.
And practice a lot. That's the thing. It's like whatever natural abilities he had or has, and he practiced a lot. So he's just one of the, to me at least, one of the greats in all MMA. Just like being able to do that. Maybe not the UFC people.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't disregard the record he has.
Oh yeah, he's definitely well decorated.
Yeah. And also with just wrestling in general.
Right.
One of the most successful collegiate
Can't throw a fucking
wrestlers.
a freak knee in there like.
God damn, that knee was beautiful.
And then he counted him out though on the mat.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Like, oh my god. I
But
mean,
honestly, I kind of like Masvidal was one of my favorite fighters
yeah.
to watch. But when he started like talking more,
That's when
I was like,
I was a big Masvidal fan until he started talking a lot more, and then he dipped his toe into that red cap,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
and he shows up to the, and it's like, it was funny because it's like like him and Colby. It's like, what is this? The two Trump lovers having a standoff.
but did it?
The ultimate
Usman
MAGA fan.
did the same thing.
Yeah.
Wait,
Usman and Kobe were having a competition of who's a bigger Trump supporter.
no.
Yes,
Usman is.
yes.
There's no way.
Yes way.
Really?
I'm sorry to break your heart, but I'll fucking pull up the clip.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Usman likes Trump.
Yeah.
Look at his
That's
face.
the part that was fucking hilarious. That Kobe and Usman were promoting the fight, and then one of the things broke out. It's like, who's a bigger Trump supporter?
I don't remember that angle at all. Not all that surprising, I guess, but it is a little bit surprising.
I'm kind of surprised.
Like, he's surprised as shit.
And it's like, obviously, it's like, yeah, because he's black. I'm like,
I'll be honest. I'm often every time there's a black person who's pro-Trump, I go. There's part of me just go, really?
Yeah.
Like really?
Really?
it's like, what happened?
Yeah. They're like, really?
Well, it's like
You're still not getting brownie points with any of the people on that side, right? Like just by saying.
I scratch my head when I see the Latinos from Trump.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Oh, there's plenty of them.
There's a lot. There's a lot. A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because some of them think because they're good in their financial status that they're white, but they don't realize that they're not white. Oh, but they really think they're white. And the best thing is it's like when they bond together with other white people, they don't realize that the second they leave, they're like, fucking Juan Valdez thinks he's one of us.
They laugh like that. Is that? Yeah. Oh fuck.
It's
More
they're laughing with
caviar.
their nose up.
Yep, that's right. All right, we need to get out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna wheels down this baby.
We got fucking kids to take care of.
Ugh.
I got a dog to take care of.
Yeah, I gotta take care of him.
I got some video games to play.
Look at that.
I'm gonna go smother a cat
Let me go practice
just
this.
to prove my point.
You're playing Last of Us. I'm playing Last of Us 2 just to get ahead of the HBO series.
I'm playing Dragon Ball Z.
Did you play it before the show came out?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm interested. What were your opinions on Last of Us 2?
It's good. It's
Wait,
not bad.
I felt the same way.
He never played
it's
Last
a
of
lot
Us
of
2.
people. You know what it
Yeah,
was?
he
You
said he
finished
played.
Last of Us 2?
No.
Yeah.
I haven't
Put a pin in
finished
that.
it.
Oh, you haven't finished
Yeah, I was gonna say I know
How
where you're
far are
going.
you? You
am.
played it?
I'm in the aquarium.
Oh, so you're getting there.
He's getting
Yeah.
there.
Has there been a storm yet? Like on a dock?
I took the fucking boat into the...
Do you suck at that game too?
What do you mean? How can you suck? I survive.
I'm just asking.
It's like,
Just ask because the games I play with you,
Rocket League is
Damn.
frustrating.
you suck.
You guys should try this game called Fall Guys.
I play
my
Fall
girl
Guys.
I like
just-
Fall Guys.
My
That
girl
shit's-
just put me on to
That
it.
shit's kind of fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's pretty
it's
fun.
like the Japanese games that we were
it's like
talking about.
It's like
Most Extreme
MXC.
Challenge?
I like fucking with other people and making them fall off and shit or pushing them into some
Holding
shit
them?
that fucks them. Yeah,
You hold them and
I'm
shit.
a big fan of that.
You play Rocket League at all, JP?
No. What do you guys play? PS4?
PS5.
5.
We're not broke.
Fuck, why do I
We're
keep
not
saying
broke,
4?
bro?
So I had a PS4 and
We
I
got money.
I got a PS5 recently. And I kept on saying PS4 and it's like I feel like that just shows my status.
Yeah.
I'm moving up a little bit, but I'm still thinking that I'm playing
Right.
the commoner's game.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
PS5.
we
You guys
got
all play
PS5.
Yeah.
I figured. I was like, refined gentlemen. Typically have Sony systems.
I also got the Xbox. So.
I want the Xbox One, but it's like I've realized so many more people. It's like, especially family members. It's like, man, what are you talking about? I got the PS5.
Yeah,
It's like I don't play Xbox.
I didn't get it for a long time. Them two had it forever.
Yeah.
I
They
just
kept giving
recently
me
got
shit.
it.
You didn't want it. You didn't get it because you're being cheap.
You guys should give me your
Yeah,
Sony tag.
We'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
You got. I think playing GTA 5 with all of us would be funny.
We've all played
See,
it.
I have it
We have a
downloaded.
crew?
Still.
Yeah.
I have a group that I play with as well, but it's like I think it would be really fucking funny.
All right, I'm down.
I'm down for that.
I'm down to reopen
Fucking
that up.
just-
Let's
oh.
real. I got it. I already. I
Me and
played
Danny will go to the casino and just fucking gamble.
Yeah, we just sit there and play blackjack.
Blackjack or the
Smoking,
horses.
talking about life.
Yeah.
Like it's real. It's like, God damn it, TCU.
Yeah.
Still not buying it. I'm not buying it.
Not buying it.
Even the NPCs start leaving. Like, fuck these
I
boring
gotta, if I
fucks.
go back to Grand Theft Auto, my cocaine fucking empire's probably collapsed.
Oh yeah.
My meth lab is fucking down. Angel wants me to fucking help him out, do some weed transactions. He got to smuggle. He goes, bro, whenever you guys jump on, let me know. I need help with these missions. It just becomes work.
Yeah.
I just
That
like
is true.
I just like plugging in and just get frustrated playing Rocket League with this fucking guy who doesn't yell at you, tells you, he doesn't tell you what you did wrong. He just does this. He goes,
The silent disappointment.
oh, it's the worst.
I don't even play anymore with them on Rocket League. I gave up. Yeah.
It just becomes both of them turn.
Yeah, because they just turn on
God
me.
damn it, Kermit.
Yeah, 100%.
Everybody messes up, but you messed up last.
Yeah.
But Kermit is the worst.
Oh yeah, you can't play a game with Kermit. You can't, because he doesn't. Because he, you know what he is. I've been, and this maybe I watch. Part of the thing that's coming up on my TikToks now in the algorithm is this guy that plays NASCAR video games, and his biggest thing is to just go like really slow and let everybody come up behind him, and he just wrecks the whole field. And he goes, "What? I was just fighting for position." Like he's talking. That's Kermit.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
how Kermit plays every game. If you played a Mario game with him,
Call of Duty
guy
everybody
try
else
to
up.
push you into the lava or whatever game you're playing. That's
Call
what's
of Duty. What was the thing that he liked? He liked to play the 100 versus 100.
Yeah.
Battle
And
Royale.
get in a truck and just
Yeah.
steamroll through people.
And just go,
just run.
and just around the whole thing. And that's it. That's all.
The destruction, the chaos. That's all.
That's all I
It's like
want.
a Halo when you would play the zombies.
Yeah,
You
that's
have
all I
one
want to
person,
do.
Like throwing a fucking grenade at you. It's like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's what I want to be.
There can't be a single task that you have to accomplish in the game as a
go,
team,
fuck it up.
because he'll never get there. If all three of you have to show up to a spot, you might as well fucking forget it.
Yeah. But then you guys keep playing with them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a good player.
Because it's funny.
Like Overwatch is about as far of a game that you could play with Kermit that has like something to accomplish.
That he takes more serious.
But it's because he really doesn't have a lot of options. You kind of have to either do something. You're basically just
You gotta
doing
be a team
chaos.
player. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just be the most chaotic.
Yeah. Halo, I don't give a shit.
No.
Halo, I do the
The
same.
person in the Humvee.
I'm the guy in the car.
And like
and I
not
hit
letting
everybody.
someone get in.
Yeah, I hit everybody.
I used to hate that. It's like we're a big group, and it's like, bro, let me. And it's like I'm trying to walk to the Humvee or whatever, and they keep driving.
I do that. I see you, and then I go.
Or it's like people would put like a what was
he
it?
did that to me
The
once.
lip, the hammer. You could hit the
I
hammer.
hit the hammer.
Remember you did it to Jake? Remember you did it to Jake? Jake Ricca got in the fucking car with Kermit and playing Call of Duty, and Kermit drove it off the fucking into the ocean. Just let him die.
All you hear is,
He's just laughing on like. And Jake's going, "What the fuck happened?"
Oh fuck!
Some people
Alright,
just
So all
want
right,
to see the
so
world burn.
we'll do a play date on the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
all right, guys. This has been episode 119 of Nah Dude. Make sure you check out the website, nahdude.com. Kermit Gonzalez, Pedro Lima, Danny Davenport, JP San Luis. Check them out on Instagram. Next fight is May 6th in Duval. We should go. Oh, no, shit. I'll be in New York. God damn it. I'll be in New York.
I mean, doesn't stop us.
Yeah, you guys should go
Okay,
and do color commentary.
sounds good.
He's like, okay, I might not. But
I might not.
He's like, you guys are putting me on the spot.
I don't know what May 6
But-
looks like, but yeah, I'll be there.
But still, nahdude.com. We'll check you out next time. Peace out.
Later.